Hey guys, welcome to chapter 10, Shortlisting Companies. So by now you should have researched all the companies that you like, put them together in a list, and this list will be a master list that will help you keep track of all the applications that we are going to write to and to be able to see what their current status is. You're going to update all the information about the company and its current status in this Google Sheet. It's the same Google Sheet that we talked about in chapter 8 in tracking softwares. Fundamentally, what we're trying to do is that in addition to going through the recruitment funnel set up by the acquisition team of a startup, we're also creating a funnel of our own by writing to them directly and running them through the process that we have created. The reason to do this is simple. Those job funnels are flooded with applications and it is really hard to get noticed. You really don't want the employer to miss out on your application. So if you're getting rejected, it should not be for the reasons of not being seen, at the very least. If they're going to reject you, they should reject you on your own credentials, not because they didn't see your application. Hence, we'll try and cut through their recruitment funnel and try and sell you directly to the founder or the hiring manager. Because in most cases, it's them who've raised the request for additional staffing and they understand the ins and outs of the job. Also, a couple of things that you will signal directly to the hiring manager when you write to them using a cold email. You're a go-getter, someone who takes initiative and can communicate effectively to sell yourself. All of these are prerequisites in most startup jobs. Alright, now let's get down to business. Once you've added all the companies that you've researched, start adding relevant people on LinkedIn by searching for the company and adding the people filter. Now, who are these relevant people? People who are either head of departments, HRs, or the founders. Send out a request to all of them. Try and maximize your chances of getting an acceptance from multiple people within a company. And these should be like people who are, again, HRs, head of departments, founders. Once they accept your LinkedIn request, add their name, designation, email ID on the same Google Sheet. You'll find their email ID under contact info section in their profile. Now, in case you don't see an email ID in that section, simply write them a message in the chat box saying, hey XYZ, I'm currently looking for a job and wanted to explore opportunities at your company ABC. I have 5+ years of experience with, let's say, content writing and content development, etc., etc. Right? So once you write that LinkedIn message down, wait for them to reply, and once they reply, ask them for an email ID so that you can send your CV in, or ask for a phone conversation to understand the role better. Now, worst case scenario, if you can't find any company representative, go to their company website and take down the company email ID and add it to the list. Now, building this exhaustive list is going to take time and it's a rolling process. So keep at it, keep doing it while going through the whole process anyway. Keep adding people on LinkedIn, keep jotting down their details on the sheet. Keep adding your notes in the Google Sheet. But once this list is complete, you'll have a comprehensive list of companies, people, and their email IDs. You will of course be adding more information about them as well as you go along the process, because this information will come super handy in the future as well, because you'll be looking for a job later on in life as well. So this list comes in handy and these notes come in super handy. And the next step is super simple. You're going to be sending out the email using the methods described in chapter 8, which is tracking software. So just to recap, you've created your super database, you've gone on LinkedIn, you've added people, you've taken down their information, you've added information about their solution, about their product, if you like them or not. You're trying to understand if that will be the right fit for you. After you're done creating that database, and you're going to be sending out that email using the system that we have discussed earlier. And that's it from this chapter. Thanks so much for watching, guys.